Hello, my name is Teresa Pereda, and I'm here to give you some information about our cutting-edge epigenetic supplements. I want to tell you, before I start with the presentation about our products, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. That way you get to know me a little better and you know who you are talking to. I'm originally from Spain. I was born there 54 years ago. And I grew up there, went to med school there, and became a radiologist there. Years later, I came to New York University for more training, and that's where I met my husband, and that's what made me leave my country, my profession, and my family. I've been living in the United States for the last 20 years, and I don't practice medicine anymore. I've been with the Activz project. This is a project that I'm currently presenting to you for the last 2 years, and I'm very excited about it. I truly believe in our supplements. With that said, I'm gonna start sharing the screen. I have prepared a little presentation for you today. And let me tell you that I apologize in advance for my accent. I'm aware that it's a pretty strong accent that some people have hard time understanding. If that's your case, don't hesitate to tell me and to ask me for more information. If you don't understand the presentation or any part of it, please don't hesitate to ask. You won't hurt my feelings, and I have other videos and other sources of information that I can share with you in English. I just wanted to give you the information myself. That way I feel that you feel more comfortable if you know the person that is presenting you these products, and that's why I'm here. But as I said, please ask any questions. First of all, why Activz? Before I talk to you about the products, I just want to show you the reasons why I'm here, and also I want you to feel comfortable and secure that this is a serious international company, that you're not going to have any issues. You're going to get the product. This is something very serious. My reason why Activz, the first few reasons for me as a physician were that is the scientific support from Pathway Bioscience, which are world-renowned laboratories, and that all the products that we have are scientifically backed. That this for doctors is pretty important, and for me was key. This is what took me to do my research about the products. When I heard the word epigenetic, and that was the hardest scientific support, is when I decided to give it a try and to do my research. And when I learned about it, I thought it was fascinating. It was when I was studying medicine 20 years ago, this was the future, and I realized that it was already here. So I thought I had to take advantage of this to try myself. And when I experienced the benefits is when I decided to start spreading the message, because I truly believe that this can help a lot of people, the health of a lot of people. I just want to let you know that these are the founders of Activz. Activz was founded 6 years ago, and it's already open at the market in United States, in Mexico, in Japan, in Peru, in Bolivia, and they are about to open Colombia and Ecuador. Dominican Republic is also open. So the company is growing, the products are doing what they say they do, and we are in the best hands. Ryan Thompson and David Brown, together they have more than 30 years of experience in companies with this type of products, with health-related products. And the company is a network marketing company. We don't have stores, we don't have shops anywhere. You can order the products through the distributors. I'm an independent distributor of the company. You can order the product through me, and the company sends you the product from the laboratories directly. So we are in the best hands, so you can be sure that this is serious and that you're getting the best product. And I'm going to start with product information. our products, as I said, they work epigenetically, and this is what is really revolutionary and is very unique about our supplements. There is no other supplements in the market like this. So what is epigenetics? Epigenetics is the study of, it says here, the expression of our genes. But what it really studies is all the factors that can modify, can model the expression of the genes without changing the information contained in our DNA. What this means is that there are chemical compounds or proteins that mark our genes, and that is telling our genes to turn on and off. And epigenetics studies all that. It's a second layer of information above our DNA, above our genes, that layer of information can change the way our genes are expressing in our cells. This, you might understand, for example, that why a skin cell, a lung cell, or a liver cell are so different. The three cells and all the cells in our body have the same information, the same DNA. How is it possible then that they are so different? Well, because of the epigenetics, because all these factors that tell the DNA what, when, and where to express. So in each cell, the genes that are on, that are expressing, are different. So that's why the cells are different. When this has opened a huge window in medicine and in health-related sciences, because now we know that through the epigenome, through these factors that can model the way the genes express, we can change the information that our cells, not the information, but we change the genes that express. So we can turn off genes that have information for diseases, and we can turn on genes that have information for health. So if you understand a little bit what I'm talking about, you probably are starting to get the idea of how important this is. To start talking about our supplements, the first supplement I'm going to talk about is called genomics. And to understand this supplement first, I want to ask you is, how did you feel when you were 20 years old? If you're not 20 anymore, if you're a little older than 20, you probably don't feel the same energy level. Maybe something is hurting. Maybe you cannot do what you used to do. You get more tired. You don't have the same strength. So a lot of that is due to this NRF2. And what is NRF2? NRF2 is a protein that we are born with in all our cells, in all the cells of our body. When we are born, we have NRF2. NRF2 is a protein that is active until the age of 20. At the age of 20, it starts deactivating. Its function starts slowing down. The result of that is the symptoms that we start feeling when we get older. We have less energy, our joints start hurting, we don't have the capacity of doing things, we feel tired, we don't have the strength, and for many of us also, unfortunately, we might have start developing degenerative diseases. So one of the reasons for this, of course, not the only one, nothing in our body is due to one thing, but one of the reasons is the activation of this NRF2 protein. Excuse me. So what is NRF2? As I said, it's a protein that is inside each cell. And what is the function of that protein? Why is it so important? Well, because it activates and optimizes more than 3,000 genes. So the function of more than 3,000 genes in our cells depend on the NRF2 function. If this protein deactivates, these 3,000 genes start to fail. And this is going to cause the cell, one of the things that is going to happen is our cells are going to stop producing antioxidants, enzymes, which is going to lead to oxidation, inflammation, diseases, and aging. Let me explain to you this a little bit better. As I said, NRF2 regulates more than 3,000 genes. And within those 3,000 are the genes that have the information for the antioxidant enzymes. So when NRF2 is active, those genes are turned on, so we produce the antioxidant enzymes that our body, that our cells need to eliminate all the free radicals that they need to eliminate. If this protein is not working, those genes are not working properly. So we produce less antioxidant enzymes. So the capacity of eliminating those free radicals decreases. And the result of that is that those free radicals are going to damage our cells. That damage is what we call oxidative stress. And that over time is cellular oxidation, over time is aging, and over time is diseases. So that's why this protein is so important. There is, in those 3,000 genes, we have other genes, not only the ones that have the information for antioxidant enzymes, but these are the key ones in the aging process. In those 3,000, there are genes that have the information for anti-inflammation, also genes that have information for the elimination of toxins, and genes that have information for diseases that when NRF2 is turned on, the genes turn off, those, and the ones that have information for health, when the NRF2 is turned on, those genes are turned on, the good ones. So you probably understand by now the importance of this NRF2. And this NRF2, if you understand what epigenetics is, NRF2 is an epigenetic factor because it's affecting the way our genes are expressing without changing the information in the genes. And that's why we say that our supplements are epigenetic supplements, because they are working through the epigenome, through these factors that model the way our genes are expressing. I don't know if you know what oxidation looks like, but this is an example on an apple. This apple is oxidated, and the same thing is going to happen in our cells with aging. The molecules that are causing this oxidation are the free radicals. The free radicals are, we can call it a waste product of the metabolic reactions that happen in our cells, that happen for our cells to get energy. They get the energy from those reactions, but the waste product is the free radicals. The free radicals damage the cell, produce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress causes cellular inflammation, aging and diseases. Our genomics, because we reactivate the NRF2 and the production of antioxidant enzymes, we are fighting the oxidative stress. The cell is recovering its capacity of eliminating all the free radicals that needs to eliminate. So the oxidative stress decreases cellular oxidation, slows down aging, and you're going to age healthier, and is decreasing the chances of getting degenerative diseases, chronic degenerative diseases. Genomics is the most potent NRF2 activator in the market. This graphic shows you how it's 10 times more potent than the previous formula. Activz has the rights to the genomics formula. As I said, is the most potent NRF2 activator nowadays in the market. This product, because of the NRF2 activation, is also protecting us from the effects of the environment, because the effects of the environment, the final effect is usually cellular oxidation, and that's exactly what we are fighting. So the benefits that we can get from these products are many, many, many. Why? Because it's working in every single cell of our body. It's decreasing the oxidative stress in all the cells of the body. So if we have a pancreas that has cells that are really oxidated, we might be experiencing already diabetes. If we reduce the oxidative stress in the cells of the pancreas is going to start working better. If instead of the pancreas, the organ that we have more damage is the lungs, and we have any lung disease, we take genomics, our lungs are going to start working better, and that in each part of the body. So that's why it has so many benefits, because it's not a medicine that is fighting a specific disease or a specific problem. It's a supplement that is giving your cells the tool to work better, to work as they did when they were younger. If you understand this, you understand how important this is and how this is helping people with all kinds of diseases, even people with cancer, even people with metastases, even people with neurodegenerative diseases, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, because all the cells, all the tissues, all the organs, all the systems are going to work better. Not talking about curing diseases. I'm talking about a body that is getting the tools for its cells to work better. And the body is going to fight those diseases better. So I think any person above the age of 6 months old can benefit from genomics, but for sure, if you are 30, 40, 50 and older, anybody can benefit from genomics. It doesn't matter if you have a disease or you don't. If you care about your health and you want to age healthier, this is something that if you incorporate this supplement to your daily routine, you're going to see the benefits. Of course, by itself, it's not going to do what it's supposed to do if you don't add a healthy diet, exercise, a healthy sleep pattern, try to reduce your stress levels. Because if our diet is really bad, it's a very poor diet, we are still bombarding ourselves with free radicals. We produce more than we can eliminate, even if we take genomics, but it's going to help even in those cases. But my recommendation is to add genomics to a healthy lifestyle. And you for sure are going to see the benefits. I'm seeing them. I feel better than when I was 20. And that's why I'm here so excited giving you this information. The second supplement I'm going to tell you about today is Link. Link contains butyric acid. Butyric acid is a short chain fatty acid, and we have that in our body. Sorry, the genomics, the formulation is rosemary, ginger, and Sophora japonica, which is another plant. It's 3 plants in a very complex formulation, and there is no side effects or contraindication. Link, it contains butyric acid, and we have butyric acid in our body. But the problem is that nowadays we don't have enough. Why? Because butyric acid is synthesized by the good bacteria in our gut, by the microbiome. When we eat fiber, the microbiome ferments this fiber and produces butyric acid, which is the best source of energy, or the favorite source of energy of all the cells in our digestive system, in our skin, and in other organs of our body. With butyric acid, you are improving the health and the function of the digestive system. But the thing is that in the digestive system, we not only have the digestive function. For sure, you're going to improve your digestive function if you have gastritis, colitis, or any other digestive issue. That is going to improve for sure. That's the first thing you're going to notice. But we know nowadays that in our digestive system, we have the second brain. It's a larger concentration of neurons that we have in our spinal cord. That is called the second brain. The second brain and the first brain are in continuous communication. So the signals go both ways. Now we know that in order to have a healthy brain, a healthy nervous system, we need a healthy gut. And that's why this is so important to this butyric acid, because we recover the health of our digestive system. And with that is the digestive function, the second brain function. Also, the immune system, 90% is in our gut. So we are gonna improve the function of the immune system. And also we are gonna, the microbiome that is in our gut, nowadays is usually pretty unhealthy. We don't have a healthy microbiome because of the exposure to antibiotics, to an unhealthy diet, toxins, and many other factors. With this, we are recovering the health of the microbiome. And I don't know if you know that the microbiome is super important for many functions in your body. It synthesizes hormones, immune factors, and it produces 80% of the neurotransmitters, like serotonin, dopamine. So we are going to produce more of this. This is going to help people with mood diseases, mood issues like depression, anxiety. So link, if you understand what I'm talking about, is going to help people with digestive issues, with chronic degenerative neurological diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, mood disorders like anxiety, depression. Is going to strengthen your immune system, your immunity, and it's going to increase your metabolism. So it's a jewel. And we know that for many years. The problem is that we didn't know how to give butyric acid to people because it smells and tastes. It's horrible. But we have a technology that allows us to cover this active ingredient in a matrix, let's say, like a net, that it doesn't taste or smell. And that technology is called Psylocke and Desky. With this patent pending technology, we are isolating the active molecules of the active ingredient to a nano level scale, which means to a very small scale, and recover it with this technology. What we get, the benefits we get from this technology is that these ingredients make it pass through the stomach. They don't get destroyed by the acid in our stomach, and they make it to the point where they need to be absorbed. There, the matrix, this technology releases these active ingredients and they go directly to the bloodstream. So with the small doses, we are getting high concentrations in blood. And that's another amazing benefit and an amazing characteristic of these supplements. We are making sure that these active ingredients go to where they need to go, which not many supplements on the market have this, and many supplements get destroyed in your stomach. Well, the last supplement is Optimen. Optimen we call cellular firefighter. And why we say that? Optimen is an anti-inflammatory and also reduces pain. It contains tetrahydrocurcumin. Curcumin is the active ingredient of the curcuma. And we know for centuries that curcuma is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories. Well, Activz, curcuma is a big molecule that we cannot absorb. So what Activz does is isolates the active part of that molecule, that is curcumin, and we formulated a tetrahydrocurcumin. That is the form that is absorbed better in our gut. So we get the highest concentration in blood. It's probably the best curcuma in the market. What we know is that it's a very potent anti-inflammatory, and the difference between Optimen and any anti-inflammatory in the market is that Optimen has no side effects. It's a natural product that doesn't damage your liver, your stomach, or your kidneys. That allows you to take this supplement long-term. If you take this long-term, you are fighting not the acute inflammation, which is what other anti-inflammatories in the market are fighting, but the chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is a real problem. We all have it because we live in the modern world. We have and not a healthy diet, we are exposed to the environment, we are under a lot of stress, all that is causing inflammation in our cells. Chronic inflammation at the beginning is silent. We don't know we have it, but we do. And long-term, the result of that chronic inflammation can go from a heart attack to a neurological disease, to diabetes, to hypertension, and to many other diseases. This chronic inflammation with the oxidation of the cells is the root of many chronic diseases. So if you understand what I'm talking about, you probably understand why we highly recommend to take these 3 supplements together. And this is the start of our company. You take these 3 products together, you are antioxidant, you are making your cells to work better, you are feeding them with the best source of energy, and we are fighting the chronic inflammation. These 3 together are working wonders in most people. Before I go to the next supplement, I only want to add that all this is scientifically backed. The laboratories responsible for the formulation of our genomics is Pathway Bioscience. The head doctor is Joe McCord, 4 times Nobel Prize nominated, winner of the Cresson Medal, Elliott Cresson Medal, that is the last recipient in the world, and is given to a person which invention or discovery is going to change the course of humanity. The last recipient is Joe McCord. So that's the level of scientists that are in our laboratories. He works with Dr. Hyverson, and both together have dedicated their lives to the study of cellular oxidation and the study of formulas that can activate the NRF2 in order to fight cellular oxidation. There is nobody in the world that knows more about this. And then in the group also is Alan Gao, which was the head of the Genome Project in the year 2000. Is probably one of the people in the world that knows more about genetics. And that's the kind of scientists that we have. We have also a big doctors panel in our company. And also to let you know that there are many publications. If you go to PubMed.gov, which is the government page where all the articles are released, you can look for everything I said in this presentation and you'll be surprised. Sorry, it's already 28 minutes. I really apologize. The next product is a metabolic activator. It's called IRO. IRO is a powder that you dissolve in water, and it's gonna give you a lot of energy. That's my favorite effect of IRO, and it's energy that you maintain throughout the day. Improves performance, increases resistance. A lot of sports people love to take IRO, professional athletes. Helps to speed up metabolism. Appetite suppressant, it cuts your cravings, so it's going to help if you are trying to lose weight. It also helps with the fat burning, especially the fat around the belly. Increase metabolic basal metabolic rate, and helps in general with proper function of the body. Is loaded with minerals and vitamins, and these are the main 3 ingredients, and those are the benefits of each ingredient. It also helps control blood sugar levels. Diabetics can take this supplement, and this is what it gives. That's why it gives you energy, maintain energy. Helps regulate also blood cholesterol. Sorry, it has green coffee, has a little bit of caffeine. This has thermogenic effect, which helps with fat burning, and also improves the function of insulin, assists in increase of muscle mass, and helps to keep blood glucose at stable levels. And just to finish, we have also a skincare line. It's a fantastic skincare line that is different from anything on the market because it's 100% organic. There is not a single ingredient in these products that are not organic. We have 5 products now. 2 of them were released last week. That's why I didn't have time to add them here. but I'm going to briefly tell you about it. If you want more information about the skincare line, I happily will send it to you. So these three are a purifying matte that is exfoliates your skin and gets rid of the dead cells and impurities and prepares the skin to absorb the toner. The toner is formulated with rice water, which is the beauty secret of Asian women, and that's why they are so beautiful and the skin is flawless, is the rice water. And the last is a serum. This serum is formulated with the best ingredients that have been proven to fight aging. It contains vitamin C, it contains peptides and ceramides, which stimulate the production of collagen, not only in the superficial layer of the skin, but in the deeper ones too. It also contains alpha-hydroxy acid, so it's going to fight aging of the skin. It also helps with hypo and hyperpigmentation and with acne. And the two new products are a cleanser and a replenishing cream that is gonna hydrate your skin, and also is gonna increase the synthesis of collagen. And it has a very new ingredients on the market, and one of the things that this product contains that is revolutionary is called, let me tell you, the celomic liquid of the starfish. So that is, I heard is amazing. I only been trying them for like a couple of weeks, the last two ones, but they are very promising. If you want more information about anything, please contact me, and I will be very happy to send information. Before I go, you can go now, you're totally tired of my explanation, but I just want to show you the bottles of the supplements. This is what you are getting when you order these supplements. Is the genomics, the link, and the Optimen. Inside you have capsules like this. They all look pretty similar. You take 1 genomics a day, 2 Optimen a day, and 2 links a day. So it's total of 5. In each bottle, you have enough for 1 month. Each bottle lasts you a month. So this is the trifecta. And this, as I said, it lasts you a month. You have 30 here and 60 on the other 2 because you take 1 or 2. In United States, the genomics is not available by itself. It's only part of the trifecta package. And right now, if you only buy 1 trifecta, it comes also with the iron. If you buy 2 trifectas, you don't have to get the iron. I haven't added the prices to the presentation because the prices vary country to country. So if you like what you heard and you want to know the pricing of all this or more information, please send me a WhatsApp or an email, and I will send you more information, and I will be very happy to send you the prices. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. And if this is not for you, it's totally fine, but if you know somebody that might benefit from this, please send them this presentation. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.